The founder and former senior pastor of Gateway Church was booked into jail in Oklahoma. He will face criminal charges for child abuse dating back to the 1980s. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. Robert Morris is facing multiple charges for lewd acts on a child. Fox 4 Stephen Dial is live with more. Stephen.
Clarice, as you mentioned, the alleged crime happened in the early 80s, and now decades later, the former mega church pastor is facing criminal charges of sexual acts against a child. Last summer, Robert Morris stepped down as senior pastor of Gateway Church in Southlake, part of a multi-city church network with tens of thousands of worshipers that Morris founded a quarter of a century ago. Monday, he was booked into the Osage County Jail in Oklahoma, days after being indicted on charges of lewd acts to a child. The 63-year-old former pastor was released on a $50,000 bond.
States implemented things called statute of limitations, which are dates after which a person cannot be prosecuted for a crime.
We asked former Dallas County Assistant District Attorney Russell Wilson why criminal charges can still be brought in a case like this. The alleged abuse dates back to Christmas of 1982. Court documents say Robert Morris, quote, did intentionally touch or feel with his hand the body or private parts of CC, who was 12 years old at the time. CC is Sydney Clemishire, who went public with her story last year. In a statement, her attorney said it is time for the legal system to hold Morris accountable. Clemishire detailed a time in Oklahoma where she says, quote, Morris molested her repeatedly between 1982 and 1985. At the time, Morris was a traveling preacher and would stay at Clemishire's home. Wilson explained how for this type of crime, there is no statute of limitation because Morris no longer lives in Oklahoma.
That was to give law enforcement a fair opportunity to seize the person, if you will, or to look for them, but also to balance the need for the person to be able to defend themselves.
Morris's attorney told the Associated Press he anticipates he will enter a not guilty plea on his client's behalf. Wilson says there have been similar cases here in North Texas where there is no statute of limitation.
From my prior work in the Conviction Integrity Unit with the Dallas County District Attorney's Office, on the one hand, we were exonerating people for crimes that they had not committed who were actually innocent, but there was also a need to be able to prosecute the actual offenders. And so in those cases, we had to look at the application of the statute of limitations.
Last week, Gateway Church responded to the charges by saying, quote, we are aware of the actions being taken by the legal authorities in Oklahoma and are grateful for the work of the justice system in holding abusers accountable for their actions. We continue to pray for Cindy Clemishire and her family, for the members and staff of Gateway Church, and for all of those impacted by this terrible situation. Morris has a court appearance in May in Oklahoma. If convicted, he could face up to 20 years in prison for the charges.